Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking your time to watch my video. I really appreciate that and appreciate your time. My name is Rizky. I am 26 years old, and in this video I wanted to share my experience of being in a on-off relationship and what are the good things that I took from this relationship and how it went. And yeah, thank you so much and enjoy the video. So I want to share my experience first. Like, I get to know someone on January 2024. It happened right after the New Year wishes of eating grapes, and boom, I got a date. I was busy, he was busy, and it's difficult to find a time for us to meet, but finally we met the end of January, and on our third or fourth, I forgot, I think third meet, we kiss, and then we start like getting closer, and we are on the stage of get to know each other until there is like a month, like I think on April. I don't know why I feel so anxious. I feel like this is good to be true. He's a good looking, he's nice, he's kind person. I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I can go with it, if I can trust myself. And but then, like, instead I ask myself, I ask him, like, I give him a little bit pressure to, like, what do you want from us, what are you standing for, and this and that. I don't want to spend my life, I don't want to waste my time with the someone who just want to play around. And so I told him to, like, don't write me or don't contact me or don't meet me until you know what you want from me. So I think we split for like 2-3 weeks. But at that time I was also getting busier with my life. I'm doing cheerleading and work, and also I was still active on ballet and shooting, or like like just photo shoots. Also, I am facing the most hard stage of recognizing all my traumas and my childhood traumas. But then we met, and then we are officially together. Everything went well on May. Like, I have my own life, my own world. I am also free spirit as he is. He has his own world. He has also free spirit, and I feel like, oh my god, this is such a match. Like, we both are not really hanging to each other. He loved to travel for every 2 weeks or months, and I was asking myself, like, is this what you want? Because I don't like, or I'm not a fan of long distance relationship. But I was like, maybe there will be a time where we are finally together, because it's also good for me that I can focus on myself and doing my things and busy with myself. And then there's a time where we met and then together. But time to time I get more anxious, and I don't know why. Like, I have such a very, very strong PMS. Like, a week before my period, I got a very, very mood swings, and I got sad, I got upset, and I didn't recognize that, and I blame it all to my partner at that time. And maybe he can't handle it, and maybe he also doesn't understand the circle of women or the PMS. So he bought a house in Italy, and he was inviting me to his house. I was really feeling appreciated, and I feel really special. But at that time it was my PMS, and I wasn't behave like a woman. I behaved like a kid. I was mean, I was sour to him. I don't know, it's just unbelievable if I go back and see my behavior at that time. So we argue, we fight, we there's also things that happen, and like, god, what do you want from me? Like, what is this? And so I got home, I got really upset, and I was like, I need a therapy. So I used a BetterHelp. I explained to my therapist that my relationship always ended up the same, and I don't want my relationship with him end up the same. I do want a family, I do want to have children, and I can't be like this all the time. Mood swings, moody, and blaming my partner for things that happens. Instead, I just want to heal, I just want to change, I want to find out where is it all coming from. I want to be like, I am independent, I live here alone, but like as long as I have a partner, I kind of like codependence. I mostly need a reassurance that my partners love me, that my partner's here, there, and blah blah blah. I was just scared of losing my partner, or that they leave me out of sudden, and it came just from my childhood trauma. I work in this with my therapist at that time, and I wrote my partner that I'm doing a therapy and I just want to work on myself. He understand. Thank God. He cannot help me, of course, understandable, it's my thing and I have to help myself and I have to save myself. Until like on September, things get worse, and I think he can't handle me anymore. I was like, I think we just can't handle the situation anymore. Actually, we have booked a vacation together to his house again, but I postponed it because of the German Bowl. I mean, like American football in Germany, and this is my first time of attending the sidelines as a cheerleader, so I postponed it. He went there, but thank God, like his parents went to visit him, and I was behaving not so well at that time because I was on my PMS again, and I wrote something that is really uncomfortable for him. And so during the German Bowl, he broke up with me. I cannot believe it. Like, why? But I can predict it. I understand why. So I accept that, but also not accepting that I want to fix that. But it's between two humans, and he's a human. I cannot force or convince someone to be with me, to love me. I mean, he loves me, but love is not enough. And then we found each other, but then I broke up with him because things was too good. And then he broke up with me, and yeah, now we are apart. I accept that. The only thing I can do now is just working on myself, and these are the things that I took from our on-off relationship. The first one is the survival mode, or when I think like it's too good to be true. There must be something behind it. There must be something bad behind it. I must do something so that I can see there is something bad, and I might gonna lose this moment. I might gonna lose my partner. So I'm just acting to prove my thought that something is wrong. Actually, something is not wrong. And it comes from my childhood, of course. So from that moment, I learned that when things is going good, let's just enjoy it. Let's just take a gratitude, be thankful, be grateful, and appreciate the present moment. Just leave that good things. It's not too good to be true. The truth is, now is good. Enjoy now. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. It's hard to do it. I think like self-awareness is really important in a relationship or in life in general. And to just live in the present moment. There is nothing too good to be true. Just enjoy it. The second one is, it comes from my anxious attachment. Like, I must do something so that he stays, so he doesn't leave me. But come on, wake up. he loves you, he chose you, he's with you now, and you guys are official. You don't have to do anything, just live your life and communicate your needs. Give the needs that your partner wants, your partner needs, and just behave like natural. Just trust him, trust the process, trust yourself, and just let it go, let it flow. And if you want to do something with your partner, just say it, you want to do this and that. And if he is busy, he doesn't text you or ask you out, it's okay. Give them time, give them space. That's all he needs. It's not always being in front of his eyes so that you don't lose him. It's not about that I have to text a good morning, good night, sending him constant text to show him that I love him, that I am not gonna leave him, or that I'm scared to lose him. It's not working that way. Why don't you just trust him? Why don't you just trust yourself and trust the relationship? You don't have to do things, just need to be yourself. And the third one is so my partner is such a kind person. He has a friend circle, family circle, and he is really close with his family and friends. He shares everything with his family and friends. Like at that time, my self-esteem was like, dang, I must be better than his friends. I must be better than his family. I wanted to be his safe place. I wanted to be his happiness, his home, blah, blah, blah. No, no, it's not going that way. Just let him live. Just let him live his life. Your partner is not your everything. You have something else. You have someone else outside of relationship. And just be aware, and you just do your things, continue your things, be happy with your life, with yourself, build your own safety, your security, and don't stop socialize with your friends and family, don't stop your hobbies, and just continue living and just happy when he's happy. When he's happy with his friend, when he's happy with his family, then just be happy too. I was thinking like, no, it can't be, he should be happy with me, and it's really a wrong mindset or thought. But thank God, like time to time I've learned that I use that mindset in my thoughts. I even write it down on the wall, so it like kind of a reminder for me. And life is easier, and the relationship is easier and harmonized if you have that belief that your partner is not everything, that you still have another life outside of relationship, either you or your partner. The next thing is also thought like, my partner is mine. I don't want to share my partner with anyone else. For example, when he shares something to me or share his problem, his project with me, I feel special. I feel like I'm his home. But as long as I hear that he also talk about it with his other friend, his other female friends, I was like, wait, why? And I was like, wake up. I myself also, when I have problem or project, I'm not only sharing it with my boyfriend or with my partner, I also share with my close friends, with my family. But why when my partner do that, like share his personal problem, share his personal project to other people, I get weird, I feel strange. Why? Like it's unfair. Let him do what he feel likes to do. He's not mine. My partner is not mine. My partner has other life rather than this relationship. Wake up, Rizky, wake up. And the next thing is, I always thought I love him, I care about him and I wanted to do the best for him. But honestly, sometimes it's not all about him or for him. Sometimes it's all about you, about me, my satisfied, my needs, my self-esteem, or my validation of being his girlfriend. Like, I do this because I am like this. I do this because I am his partner, I'm his girlfriend. So like everything I do, it's only for my satisfaction, not actually for him. And this is like paradox, or this is very harsh to recognize, or really harsh to realize that sometimes I do things not purely for him, but like for the sake of my own validation that I am his partner. No, no, it's not working that way. If you love someone, if you do something for your partner, you do it unconditionally. Don't be like, I want to do it for my partner, but only if he is like this, but only if he is doing it too. Or like, I know like we have to have a boundary, but just remind yourself like there is love unconditionally and there is love only for yourself. I know that love is like from both sides, but if you love someone, if you want to do someone, just do it unconditionally and don't expect anything in return. This one is going to be idealization and expectation. If you have any expectation from doing things, just say it. Don't expect that your partner is a mind reader, or your partner is know what you want, know what you mean. No, just say it. Just say it. You want this, you want that. Especially when you feel upset because of your hormone, your day, your PMS, your coworker, or your friends or something. Don't point it to your partner, or like using your partner as your emotional target. It's so wrong. Like, be aware first, like reflect it first. Like, why do I have such bad feeling? What is this bad feeling? Where is it coming from? And if you need space, if you need time for yourself, don't just act cold to your boyfriend or to your partner. Just be honest to your partner. Talk about it. Like, hey, I'm feeling this and that, and I need your support, or I need you, or I need to meet you, I need to see you, or I need time, I need space. So please understand that. Yes. And I think, and this is my mistake, as I told you, like I have a difficult PMS phase, and I did sometimes I'm not aware enough, or I didn't recognize that, and I was thought like, oh, maybe I'm feeling this because my boyfriend doesn't treat me right, because my boyfriend treat me like this. Like, no, my boyfriend is such a kind person, a lovely person, a soft person. Like, why do I want more? Maybe it's just for myself. And so I act cold to him. I distance myself from him. I didn't talk my need. Instead, I talked to him. I said to him like, communicate. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Like, instead of saying that to him, why don't I say it to myself? And so every broke up that I experienced in this relationship, it took me closer to myself, to my healing journey, to recognize, discover all my traumas, and so I can heal from that to become a better person, to prioritize my well-being, and just to become a better person. I'm always grateful for every breakup that I have been through. And yes, we have to have a faith on ourselves, have trust on ourselves, and to just be aware and live in the now. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this can give you any sign or help your situation. take care, and take care of your health, take care of your mental health. I love you so much, and see you in the next video.